Now, per what happened earlier today, this is the 25th of August, 2026, by the way, much earlier today. Not that much earlier, but earlier today. With a guy who, because his girl told him some shit or another, just comes down there and wants to start getting aggressive and coming up in my face and invading my personal space and making me feel some type of way, you know. Now, I understand a lot of you guys out there, your reasoning, he reasoned enough to just go and leave it alone at that moment, you know. But I want to know this. What woman, unless her man is motherfucking impervious or some shit, like her man is super fucking man, she knows for sure, I mean like legitimately Superman. Bullets don't faze him, nothing phases him. You got kryptonite, we've got something to talk about, we've got a problem. No kryptonite, just forget about it, right? What woman? And besides that, how many men have fucking talked to this, tried to talk to this woman, seen this woman like you saw her at some point, right? I don't know how the hookup went. Maybe it's fucking you've been raised together and you've been knowing each other forever. I don't know how that goes. But if it happened like this, you saw her at some point somewhere and you're around her somewhere at some point somewhere and you approached her or she approached you or something and y'all hooked up. You had to initiate at some point. This guy had to initiate at some point, or something had to happen at some point for them to hook up. Now, what makes him think somebody else isn't trying to do the same fucking thing when he's not around? They don't know anything about nothing. All they know is she's some fucking random woman. And it's free game. That's all they're seeing, right? First of all. Second of all, what woman who's really happy with the man that she has, content and satisfied, the man she feeling the man that she has, for no other reason that she's got some kind of personal thing going on with somebody who flirted with her. Nothing else happened. Some random man flirting, and she taking it the wrong fucking way and doing too much about it. Then he's trying to tell her, like, you know, just calm down. There's no need to fucking call somebody up on that shit because it's not that big of a deal. You know, you're going to make something out of nothing, a mountain out of a molehill, you know? Just go your way and just leave it alone. That's all the fuck we're going on about. You know? Now, he comes down there, and what woman who's satisfied with her man, happy with her man, does that shit? He's giving you some good pipe. You're looking to have some kind of roots with this guy. If you don't have them yet, you're trying to make some roots with this guy. You want this guy to be safe, sound. You don't want him coming in, he's giving you good pipe. You don't want him to go in there and put his balls on the line for dumb shit. What else do you care about? He's giving you good pipe. He's got something going on that you care about. That you're not like, look. Let me go send, like if you had something of value to you, whatever the case happens to be, do you send that shit to some fucking wild ass bum, for all you know, who has no sense at all whatsoever? Could be packing any goddamn thing to say, go on out there and put all this shit on the line that you have for something that doesn't even fucking mean nothing, just some silly ass motherfucking words, and that's it. Go and get up right now on that shit and go on out there in 5 fucking minutes. That's how she made it happen. She said, wait for 5 fucking minutes. She meant that shit. That's how long it took, 5 fucking minutes. And here he is, ready to do all this shit because she said something about me flirting with her in some type of fucking way. And that's it. I don't know what kind of dumb motherfucker goes out there on a mission like that about some shit like that. I don't do shit like that. I wouldn't do no shit like that. I'm looking at that like, man, I ain't doing nothing around this motherfucker you give a fuck about, right? That's the best you got from me? Get up right here, right now, and go put everything on the fucking line right here, right now, because somebody talked to you and flirted with you. Now, who are the rest of these motherfuckers who are flirting with you? Either that, or she tells you, or she doesn't tell you that motherfuckers are flirting with her all the fucking time. Oh, and the nigga's a bum. That's why? What if the nigga was dressed nice and had some fucking Lucci? Would it have been a problem then? You call me out there on his ass then? Man, what the fuck are you doing around that motherfucker? But she said she treated you like you wasn't shit to her, but a motherfucking something to go out there on a fucking failed mission or a fucking, either way it's a failed mission. You come out there coming at me, either I get the best of you, you get the best of me. And they ain't said nothing then, but as soon as they start seeing us out there, wah, 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 somebody's calling the goddamn cops, and we're in all kind of shit either fucking way. Miss me with all that, man. You need to check your woman is what you need to do.